store food in Europe is 10 times better than anything you'll get in the US. Maybe not anything, but you get the idea. Every morning, I feel like I've never talked about this. I'll try to talk about it more. Every morning, I have 6 eggs with some cheese. Today, I've got mozzarella because I could not find like pepper jack or anything to save my life. And hey, dude, how is this slice of sourdough? Again, ingredients, everything. The ingredient list for the sourdough is exactly what it should be. The ingredient list for the mozzarella is exactly what it should be. Everything, the food is so much better here, and this costs like, I don't know, $1.50 or something. The first day of the swell, it hasn't shown up yet. It's really windy. The ocean is quite angry at the moment. I've been doing some editing for a while, and I think we'll be on later tonight. The swell dropped down another peg, which is a bit of a bummer, but there will be big waves. Don't get me wrong. I'm excited. See what the rest of the day has for us. I have been waiting all day for this. The swell has been rising. I walked to Mason's house like a mile and a half, just hung out, kind of did some logistics, figured everything out. We're now checking the waves here. And look at the set that's coming in. It's big and chunky, but the wind died. Oh my gosh. It's a big wave, for sure. But I reckon it's doable. I have my 10-7. I'm gonna go paddle out like way up the beach. See if I can't stroke myself into a couple big waves today. That's chunky and weird, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. With every passing set, it seems like it gets significantly bigger. I am gonna go try to paddle out on the North Beach here. I think it's like a rite of passage at Nazare. Get the blood flowing, get some of the juices moving. I've been hydrating all day and getting ready. Santa Cruz Paleo electrolytes, they're a big part of the reason why I've been able to come to Portugal. So we're gonna go and see how this session goes. My plan is to make it out the back from here, so you might be able to make it out. And let's get after it.
I see ya.
And I really wanted to paddle out through this, but there was like 5 windows when I was looking at it. There's been a set non-stop for 30 minutes. And I tried to go and I just got sent back in. So I'm just gonna keep trying. It's too late, I can't go around. So I have to make it out the back. I have to at this point. That's so annoying.
Also.
Damn it. And then I missed the window. Did you see that? There's like a 5-minute window.
Yeah.
We'll get there eventually. Holy, that was the hardest paddle out of my life. It took me 4 tries. Oh my gosh, it took 50 minutes to get out, 50 minutes. But we're here, supposedly. Oh my gosh. I'm like pegged out. I'm interested to see the heart rate thing from this. That sucked, bro. I took some big ones on the head. This is what it's like out the back at Nazare on a big day. It's a little slow. There's some big waves coming in, but I mean, you can see the ocean is just super like womp, womp, womp. But it's beautiful. The sunset's gonna be great. I should be able to get one and call it a success. Okay, I made it in. Holy sh**, bro. That was so gnarly out there. I got just like a medium-sized wave and then came in and yeah, it was like honestly not a good wave, but it's dark basically. That was huge, bro. Holy sh**. It was so big out the back. Like I should not have been out there paddling. It was quite gnarly, just so chunky. Wow. Worth it. Got smoked, took an hour to paddle out, got one wave. Oh my God. This set, dude, tomorrow is gonna be one of the most epic paddle days ever. I think we get barreled tomorrow. That was heavy. I hope you can see the set. Wow. I honestly have no idea how I made it out. I really don't. Act of God, I will say. I'm starting to get cold, so I will tap in and, after I change. It's weird now that I've had a second to chill out. It's like kind of mellow it out a little bit. But that was bar none the hardest paddle out of my entire life. It took me, I looked at my watch, I think it took me an hour and 10 minutes or an hour and 15 minutes to get out and then to the peak, which was crazy. I got out there, I couldn't film. I didn't film anything, dude. It was like all hands on deck, rising swell, huge waves coming in. 45 jet skis out. Like I was getting waked. I was getting knocked off my board by the wake on some of these jet skis. And then I couldn't, I was just like so wonky from all the wind and just like so challenging to paddle. And I ended up like moving around a bunch. And I got one like just real small one because it got dark so fast. So I just got a small one and came in. But I'm most proud of the fact that I made it out the back from the North Beach because nobody else did that. And it was only me who thought it was doable. And it was pretty gnarly. And yeah, I got smoked by some really big waves, but that was the point. I needed to go out there so that I stopped being so much when I get out into the waves because I felt more comfortable knowing that I had just taken 40 waves on the head, so I was just chilling. But it was just really challenging. Nazare is the only place that a 10-7 will feel like a toothpick. Which is crazy because there's so much water moving and the way that the wave breaks is just it's like so incredible, but it's just quite the experience, I would say. But we are in. I got one, pretty mediocre wave if I'm being honest, but I made it into the beach safe. We'll chalk that up as a win for sure. I'm most proud of the paddle out because that was the only thing I cared about. I didn't care if I caught a wave. I was like, I just want to make it out. And it took 4 tries, and I was quite pissed and frustrated for most of that. And then at one point, I got blown all the way in on the 3rd try and was like, you know what? Like, I don't know if this is doable right now. I might just have to call it quits. And then I got really pissed and I said, F that. And I turned around and I wonder if there's a video. I haven't seen it yet. And I think I just started sprint paddling and I made it over these waves that were doubling up so gnarly that I thought I was going over the falls because it was like, I got sucked into this part of the beach where it was like 20 feet and just like mutant triple ups on dry sand. And I couldn't, and the water was pulling me in so hard from the waves pushing all the water in, and I barely scratched out, and then I took a bunch of big mush burgers on the head. So after taking like a one-way ticket to Burger Town, I eventually made it out. And then it was just chaos out the back, and yeah, then I got one tiny wave and came in.